The Life of a Tree, read by Jane. When I was small, I used to live in a beautiful forest. The air was fresh and it was quiet, just the sound of the wind in the leaves and the birds. I watched the winter change to spring and spring into summer. I saw the summer turn into autumn and back to winter again, year after year. I saw young animals grow old and die, but I just grew bigger and bigger. Then one day, people arrived. They cut down all the other trees around me to make fields. I was lucky because I was between two fields, so they let me live as part of the hedge. In the distance, I could see a farm and a peaceful little village with a church. Time went by, and little by little, the village grew into a big town. I lived in the garden of a big house. In the summer, the family from the house used to sit under me to read and relax. In the distance, I could see some big factories. When I was about 150 years old, something terrible happened. There was a war. The town was bombed and there were big fires. A lot of the buildings were destroyed. I nearly died. Fortunately, the fire didn't reach me, but one of my branches was broken and some of my leaves were burnt. After the war, the town was rebuilt, but it was ugly and dirty. The air became very polluted. I stood at the side of a noisy street with a lot of traffic, and the kids used to write their names on me with knives. I was about 200 years old at the time, and I was so unhappy. The years went by, and something very strange happened. The people all left the city, and the place was empty. Little by little, all the buildings fell down, and in their place, grass and trees started to grow. The air became cleaner. Now I'm very old, but I live in a beautiful forest again, and I'm happy. All that remains of that ugly city are a few old ruins. Thanks for listening. See you next time.